Tell everyone what your love life was like before you came to work with me in Clear Path.
Oh my God. I was meeting horrible people who had nothing to do with my values. Such were the people I was attracting. I mean, remember the guy who did not even know my name, even though I gave him my name and my phone number many times? He called me, hey.
Hey.
I was so offended. Those are the kind of people I was meeting. It was like a desert, like desert in my life. I started wondering, have I been cursed? Why is it that I'm successful in other parts of my life, but when it comes to love life, I'm by myself. I mean, the people I meet, they are not what I wanted. And I was very worried, very worried.
Yeah.
Um, Of course, I spoke to a couple of people. They say, well, you need to hang out around people and you find someone. But each time, people that talk to me are people that have absolutely nothing to do with my value, like I earlier said.
Yeah.
And I went online and I fell on Barry. Remember that phone call, Barry?
I do remember. And we really,
Yes,
really connected. That's what
yes,
it's about. It's about trust. It's about connection. I fell in love
yes,
as soon as we started talking, right? It's a
yes,
heart-centered thing. Absolutely.
yes,
And then you signed up for my program, and Cecile
yes,
really thought she was cursed. A lot of people think I'm not lucky,
yes,
maybe I'm cursed, maybe it's not in the cards for me, but of course it's in the cards for you.
yes.
So you joined my program, and what are some of the things you discovered about yourself?
I discovered that I had issues with my past. We had to go in there and work on my inner child, the mirror exercises, the mantras every morning, attending the programs and implementing what you used to tell us and everything. I did it on, but the two exercises that really helped me, I believe, were the healing the inner child and the mantras, reciting my mantras faithfully.
Faithfully. So Cecile was extremely coachable. And what she's talking about is something called bye bye blind spots. And that is really an earth
Yes,
exercise, a session that we do. We prepare for it. We take a 30,000-foot view about the past. Unlike therapy, where we're analyzing the past, we don't need to do that. We look at things differently. Your eyes open, you see things you never saw, and then you walk away with new skills, not just the ahas, but to change your inner being and your inner understanding. It's kind of like, don't tell anyone, but it's like growing up. It's like really
yes,
growing up, right?
yes. And one important thing I want to add is that Barry went deeply into my life to even heal the issues I had with my family members, some of my family members.
Yes.
Yes, we worked on it. I wrote everything down, sent it to Barry. She told me what to do. It was deep. She went deep, deep, deep inside me. And I started feeling the changes. Of course, I went to Bumble, all those sites, but it wasn't there. It wasn't there. The result was not there right there. So I even remember the guy I met, the guy from Panama.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Would you not want to make a video phone call?
I,
Remember?
I do. I do.
Yes. And also remember the guy who was sick?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
So
Yes.
So now I remember every bit of it. So we did
Yes.
a little bit of surgery to have some transformation, a new understanding, and everything in life gets better, right?
Yes. Everything gets better. So I did not want to settle for something that is not good for me. And
Right.
that's what I told Barry. Both for the guy that was sick and the guy from Panama, I'm like, no, I don't think this is, my inner self was telling me this is not it. This
This
is
is
not
not
what
it.
you want, Cecile. No, that
That's right.
wasn't it. Yes,
Right,
that wasn't it.
because then you had a dating plan and you understood yourself, right? Your emotional
Yes.
needs, your values, to language it. And what happened next? Tell us you met someone special. Tell us about it.
Well, I'm a hiker. I go out hiking all the time. Um, I went out hiking this day, and there's somebody I know in the community. Uh, Out of a sudden, I was under a tree. I was in the medicine tree trail, just hiking, and
Yes.
this guy just popped up in my mind and started running in my mind. I paused. I'm like, why is this guy running in my mind? Why? Out of a sudden. Well, I went about my business. He kept running in my mind. He kept running in my mind. Then I went online. I actually Googled, what does it mean somebody's running in your mind? What does that mean? I
Right.
wanted to call Barry. Then I said, let me not really disturb Barry with petty issues. I just let it go. And what I read on Google was that when somebody is running in your mind, mostly maybe you too, you are running in the person's mind. I was like, okay, whatever it is, it's fine. I was okay. Then the eve of my travel to France, I went to France in February in the evening. I was sitting in my living room. I had packed all my luggage. I was going to leave at 6 a.m. the next day. A phone call came, and that was it. The guy called. Hi, Cecile. It's been a long time. I've not seen you. Where have you been? Blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, I'm here. I'm here. Actually, you're calling. I'm traveling tomorrow. Oh, where are you going? I said, well, I'm going to France. Oh, if you had told me, I would have traveled with you. I'm like, really? And and from there on, I went to France. He started calling me on video.
Okay.
Early in the morning, the phone would ring. There he goes, calling on video. And I was like, right away from sleep, woke me up from sleep, and we start talking, and we talk for hours. Sometime I'm in on the bus, sightseeing in France, he will call. Oh, I wish you had told me, I would have come with you.
Right.
He lived the travel with me on video call. And when I was returning to the United States, he offered to come and pick me up from the airport.
Oh, that's so nice.
And
So then when he came and picked you up and you were
yes,
talking for all those hours, so what I
yes,
want to learn is how did you know that you shared the same vision? Because here we don't waste time just with random hours and hours. I had a good time. What did you discover that had you know there was like real possibility to invest some time in him?
I discovered that we share almost the same core values. We belong to the same faith, the
Yep.
same community. I hike. He has his own exercise that he does. He went to a very good school in Cameroon. I
Hmm.
mean, he's gorgeous, well-mannered, open-minded, well-behaved, polite, respectful, everything you can think of, and generous.
Oh, you were meeting men that were
Then
no
I couldn't,
brainer.
I, I was meeting men that were horrible.
Horrible.
And I started feeling different. There was a sudden joy in me, like, you may have met the right one, Cecile. I was like, really, let me watch. I didn't let me watch. Every minute he'll call. What time did you get off work? How was it today? He's finding out about me. Will you be able to go to the restaurant with me? Can I take you to the restaurant? What kind of food do you like to eat?
Oh,
Barry, every single day I wonder, is this real? And every single day I get the answer, yes, this is the one.
that is so wonderful. And when it comes,
Amazing.
oh my God. So when it comes to emotional needs, how do you feel with him?
Oh, I feel complete.
Love.
Everything to the point. Very neat. Remember in my write-up, I said I like people who are neat, clean. He's a clean freak.
Oh, nice. Like my husband. Yeah.
Yes. It's very detail oriented, and he's always worrying about my safety. When I go hiking, I want you to be on the phone with me until you're done. Are you sure they're not gonna kidnap you in that bush? I said, no, I've been hiking for years. Oh my God, I'm scared. I don't want to leave you there by yourself. Please, can you look for a hiking partner? Look for a girlfriend to hike with. Very, very, I mean, I feel all those years that I stay single have been covered.
I love it. And
All
that's
those years that I was crying, wondering what's going on.
all those years. And now we have a
Yes,
mantra. You were always in my heart and you were so worth waiting for, right?
yes, 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 yes. Sometimes I said, God, why did it take so long? Why? It changed a lot of things in my life. Oh my God. Explain certain things to me. I like men who are educated, who went to school. My ex-husband was not that educated. So this is refined, is so refined, a refined gentleman.
Oh, that is so
Very polished, very polished. I thank God from the bottom of my heart. I say, Lord, thank you. And I give him so much respect. And I am, so much respect. He knows I respect him. I know how much he loves me. He's so scared of losing me. He holds me like the apple of his eyes.
oh, and you never felt that way before.
Yes. Oh, never. Mm-mm. I'm the apple of his eye. He always will check on me. He cannot go to bed without checking on me. How are you doing? What
Oh,
is up? I'm traveling. I'm going to Houston for a wedding. What will you do? I wish I could go with you. Blah, blah, blah. It's just wonderful. Barry, I lack word. I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy. My emotional needs are met. Everything, my physical needs are met. And what I want to emphasize here is that cleansing from the inside is more important than all the cosmetic from the outside, or doing your hair, or you're trying to do cosmetic surgery. No, everything is inside. It doesn't matter if you have a loan that you're paying, or it doesn't matter if you're overweight. It doesn't matter if you're broke. It doesn't matter if you're, I don't know, you name it. The healing is from the inside. When you're healed from the inside, that's my experience, then you attract the right person. They will come so easily. You'll be wondering why you've been waiting so long. But when the healing takes place, you see things begin to open up like a rose flower that is blossoming.
exactly. And it's so beautiful to see you so happy and
Oh
thriving,
my God.
healing, finding good love, everyone, is so incredibly important. Look how happy she is because
Yeah.
now you have your best friend. You have
Yes.
this person. And what we're speaking of is really an alignment. You see, she opened up the congruence. He came. You can meet online, you can meet offline, you can meet hiking. She had a premonition, and that is when we
Yes.
feel our intuition kicks in.
Yes.
I love that. Oh, we could talk for hours. I love that.
Oh my God, yes. And because he was running in my mind like that before placing that phone call, I believe the universe gave him to me. I believe that so strongly.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely. Well, there's so many great distinctions to unpack, and we will do that in a further dialogue. But
Mm-hmm.
what would you tell the people? Because yesterday I presented a clear path to true healthy love to everyone with some
Yeah.
bonuses, the investment. What would you tell them about investing the time, the energy, and the financial resources in themselves?
Please do not hesitate. It's just like investing in your health. If you have to have surgery, you need to prepare for the copay, even if you have health insurance. This
Right.
is so important. In the beginning, I thought it was expensive, but look at what I'm gaining. Look at what I gained from it, not only on that relationship, but the rest of my relationship at work. my family members, my friends, please do not. That money is nothing compared to what you get, the peace of mind, the love, the assurance, because the universe will give you exactly what you want. I mean, when I want to say something, he's already there. He's already fill up for it. It's like, wow, everything is like you put different bottles with different lead cover, the lid of the bottle, and they
Yes,
just fall in place. This bottle gets its own, just like that.
that's
The
right.
money, the investment, you have to invest time. I used to take my break at a certain time when Barry has a conference. I will come and connect myself, listen to others, and take part in the teaching. And of course, I will implement what Barry taught. The mirror exercise, oh my gosh, the mantras, I will never forget. Up till today, I do my mantras. I
Yes,
do. Because it's already part of me. I get up in the morning, I put my affirmations every morning.
that's right.
Even now, I still do it.
That is because these are lifetime tools and skills. My husband and I, we use these tools for real to stay in
Right.
very healthy thinking. Oh my God, Cecile, we're so happy for you. All of us are
Thank
happy.
you so much, Barry, for all you do. I will ask anyone not to hesitate. And if I see anyone who is in the position where I was before, I will not hesitate to refer them to you.
Oh, I love that. Thank you
You
so
say
much,
this paid off.
Gail.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I'm excited to watch it all unfold and celebrate with you as we can
Mhm.
grow and expand because Cecile had a plan and an end,
Yes,
right? Because she invested, she got the end game, and now she's living it. She's living
yeah.
what she visioned, even though it seemed impossible,
Impossible. Yes.
right? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
big love, Cecile. Thank you so much.
You are
Oh
most
my
welcome,
God.
Barry, and courage and perseverance to everyone. You will get there.
No, exactly. And that's what we really all want for you guys. And from what we're seeing is that it's not magic. Cecile did the work, but she did
Yes.
the work, the 90-day work that happens quickly. So when we
Mm-hmm.
get into alignment and clear, we don't get into the depth of her childhood trauma. That's not so important for this conversation. Just know that everyone has some, and it's a human thing. And that's why I don't throw you into like a dating program because your
Right.
intuition wouldn't be there, right? The alignment wouldn't be there, the language, the skills to understand your needs, to feel a future, right? So it's that healing work that makes all the difference. And then having those steps.